Good evening, I'm Laura Lee.
And I'm Dan Wolf. Thanks for joining us. The need for blood now reaching an unprecedented crisis in the Northland. Memorial Blood Center is declaring a blood emergency.
Northern News Now's Kyrie Johnson joins us live in studio tonight to break down how serious this is. Kyrie?
Yeah, Laura and Dan, Memorial Blood Centers call this unprecedented. They say the blood supply is down to less than 2 days. A healthy level is 5 to 7 days, leaving hospitals in a difficult position right now.
This is really unprecedented. We have announced another blood emergency this summer, just a short while after having one around the Memorial Day holiday.
Experts say as the weather continues to increase the chances for serious accidents, the need for blood increases too.
You got a lot of traumas and things that are happening because more and more people are outside. But yeah, we're definitely using more around this time.
On a typical day, Aspira St. Luke's uses about 15 units. On a busy summer day, closer to 25. With supplies this low and patients needing specific types, that demand isn't sustainable.
Common units like your OPAs and your APAs, we have about 20 of each.
MBC needs about 2,500 donations a week to meet hospital demand, but donor turnout has dropped 30% in recent weeks.
It's truly an emergency. We need people to respond and come in. We need neighbors helping neighbors.
And Duluth isn't the only area in need. Rural hospitals like Fairview Grand Itasca are also being affected.
We typically have 38 units of blood on hand, and with this blood shortage, our supply has been cut by blood centers to 18 units on hand.
And that smaller reserve can disappear fast.
We typically use about 4 to 5 units per day on average, but there's cases that I've had in my career where we can use 20 or 30 units within an hour to just support them. That puts us at risk.
MBC officials say steady donations could prevent emergencies if eligible donors gave just 4 times a year.
We cannot wait until an emergency happens and then put out a call for blood. We need it to be on the shelf, ready to go when those things happen.
Our local Memorial Blood Center is open on weekdays during regular business hours, and they're currently accepting appointments and walk-in donations. Live in studio, Kyrie Johnson, Northern News Now.